Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscriber button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be, let's watch it.
No yẹ kí wọ́n rọra wà. The moment you upgrade them, gbé àpótí fún wọn tí ó yẹ kán fi jókòó. Wọ́n máa ṣe bí alára ni. Like seriously. And one really needs to be careful. They don't come like demon. They don't come like a bad person. They always wear the face of an angel in the first place. So there's no how to autonomous. Some people will say, oh, how come you didn't say? Àwọn náà máa ń gbójú kíní wọlé ni. Ojú èèyàn gidi. Wọ́n sunkún sí Ọlọ́run ẹ gbà wọ́n o. Ẹ ṣé o ìyá mi ha ojú òní tì yín. Ìyẹn ò mí pé wọn ò ní padà gé ká tó fún wọn lóúnjẹ jẹ. Ìyẹn ò mí pé wọn ò ní padà bọ́ sẹ́yìn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ láìdá. Ìyẹn ò mí pé wọn ò ní padà sọ ẹ́ di ọ̀tá. Àwọn tán jọ bá yín papọ̀. Tán bá bẹ́yìn mẹ́fà méje papọ̀. Bọ́n ṣe máa sọ gbogbo yín dọ̀tá ara yín náà máa wá. Bọ́n ṣe máa sọ yín di ọ̀tá ara yín ni wọ́n máa wá ṣá. Kí wọ́n bá yín ní méjì mẹ́ta papọ̀. Bẹ́ ṣe máa di ọ̀tá náà máa wá. So that ayé títí ẹ àwọn á lè wọbẹ̀. So that tán bá dájà lẹ́tàn àwọn á wá rórí wọlé. Wọ́n wá máa ṣe bí angel fáwọn èèyàn ẹ. Wọ́n á máìdì kan gbé fóònù kan tẹ̀sí ọkọ tó o fẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ aburú nípa ẹ̀. And that's why when I'm into any kind of friendship, I don't have anything they call secrets. There are people that will never know my inner closet, my inner wardrobe. Kò ní possible láyé. Èmi Abike ẹkùn. Level yẹn. You know what people talk about? I hope she doesn't that person doesn't know some secret about you. I just laugh. Number one, I don't do anything that is secretive. But as much as I still want to have my quiet time, I want to play with some of my people, and I don't want an intruder in my circle. I don't actually give rooms for intruder, truly. Wọ́n lè wọlé. Kò sí bó ṣe lè gbé face angel wọlé. Wàá wà láyé ẹni. There are still things I would do tí máa yọ ẹlẹ̀. I don't want you to be a part of me so deep. I don't want you to be a part of my family. Some of them cause ruckus, truce between you and your family. Oh, Mori o, Italo ti wa o. But síbẹ̀, ore ló ṣe, ó máa lọ bẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀. Á lọ bá àbúrò ẹ̀. Wọ́n á sọ nǹkan, ẹ mọ àwọn tó máa ń ba ẹbí jẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ lóhun fún yín kinní kan. Ó lóhun máa ń ra gbá fún yín, ó máa ń ra aṣọ kò kí ń rà. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ á bínú, àbúrò ẹ̀ á bínú. Tẹ́ bá jà tán á tó máa pe àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Ṣàbúrò yín dẹ̀ ti pè yín, àkópè yín. A nínú ọmọ yẹn ò dá ẹ ṣàfilẹ̀. Irọ́ ni o. Ìwọ ló mú wọn débẹ̀. Ara àwọn abáramóore jẹ. Àfọ̀yàyà bá yé ẹni jẹ́. Tí wọ́n máa bẹ́kún wọlé tán máa bẹ́rìn jáde. Àwọn tán máa fẹ́ gba omijé lójú wọn padà. So fún omijé kó má bá wà lójú ẹ. Me, I always test people. And most times I always thank God because kò sírú class èèyàn tí mi ò ní lọ́wọ́. As in, except mi ò bá confessor, kò sírú class èèyàn tí mi ò ní lọ́wọ́. As in, ẹgbẹ́ látòkè padà wá sílẹ̀. Mi ò rí class èèyàn tí mi ò ní. But I study your character before I take you into my inner. That's 3 stages of inner. Máa kọ́kọ́ dún ẹ wò. Àwọn ẹlòmíì orí ìfẹ́rífẹ́ra first surface yẹn náà máa wà náà tí máa ṣíwá wò. Wọ́n á ṣiṣẹ́ tán síbẹ̀. You pack them like that and you dump them in the bin. Kò wá síbi tán lè lọ ìwà kan náà yẹn náà máa wò. Wọ́n á bá ẹ lórúkọ jẹ́. Wọ́n á purọ́ mọ́ ẹ. But àwọn èèyàn tó bá ní làákàyè, wọ́n á sọ fún wọn padà pé ẹni tó ń bá jà tó ń bàjẹ́ yìí, ṣé kìí ṣe òun ló máa wà mọ́ ẹni? Kìí ṣe òun ló ṣoore báyìí fún ẹ. Àwọn tó ní làákàyè nìyẹn tí wọ́n kì í ṣe àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ọlọ̀tẹ̀, àwọn abatẹnijẹ́, àwọn tí wọ́n máa encourage abáramóore jẹ. When I say abáramóore jẹ, kó má jẹ́ mi náà ti gibọ̀ lójú, mo máa ń lé wọn dànù. Ẹ sún síwájú. tí n bá ti mú wọn lọ́rùn ọwọ́ ó lè súnmọ́ èmi náà ṣé kí wá lajú mi lẹ̀ kó wá ṣerú nǹkan tó ṣe fún lágbájá fún mi kò lè work. It's better kí n má mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ bọ̀ ohun tó bá ti mú mi mọ̀ don't come close to me please, I'm not available. Because ibi tó tún máa rórí wọ̀ tó tún máa bàjẹ́ òun náà tún máa wá káàkiri kò sí róore tó lè ṣe wọn. One of my friends was telling me that she introduced her friend somewhere to one of her ẹ̀gbọ́n. And she and that her ẹ̀gbọ́n used to be very close. The moment the ẹ̀gbọ́n needed a wife and then she introduced them, suddenly the ẹ̀gbọ́n packed her up for no reason. They blocked her number. Anytime she now tried to reach out to the friend that they used to be very close when she was in need, when she was searching, before she introduced them, she would not respond with a, or with an ordinary just text message. Yeah, just to acknowledge her message. Gradually, she blocked her phone. Gradually, she took my friend's number, contact on her husband's phone. My friend and the uncle have been friends for so long ago. She blocked her number. When my friend will hear, she will be telling people, she's too close. I think she's too close for comfort around my husband. That is someone who introduced her to the husband, the man she calls husband today, that they were so close. And my friend didn't even react. She just double block. Me, I like it when people block me. I still go there. I still reblock you. In case God want to pass a message, preach to your heart someday for you to change. By the time you want to change, I'm even gone. I mean, I don't accept. You see, I want your master Abike Dino. Me or Dino, I don't accept bad friend back into my circle. No second chance. No third chance. If I am forced, if I am compelled to say hello, it will be hello on the peripheral. It will never be anything close or you knowing anything about me. That is me. It's not that I didn't know. I am just guiding my course. And once bitten, they say twice shy. So we have to be very observant of all this, their prior behavior before they penetrate us. Ẹni tẹ́ bí ń pa tó sùn lẹ̀ bí ọ̀lẹ. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fún lóúnjẹ yẹn kó yó tán. Ohun tó wà ńlẹ̀ ńsìn ni. Bó bá yó tán, ó máa fẹ́ ta kọ́ńtà. Yóò fẹ́ ta wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kébi yẹn ṣì máa pàǹdàjì kẹ́yìn náà máa tàn. Kẹ́ máa fi wùwà ẹ̀ gangan. Because there are a lot of them with monstrous behavior, beastly behavior. And that we don't get to see the signs until they get into us or try to destroy us. So, an láti show wọn, gbogbo ẹni tó sunkún wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ kọ́ ló gbọ́dọ̀ pa lẹ́rìn. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń bọ̀, that's another thing I learned. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń bọ̀ gangan ni kó lọ ṣèwádìí irú èèyàn tí wọ́n jẹ́. I just learned this one because me, anytime I see someone, ihun tó bá sọ fún mi ni mo máa ń believe. I don't have cause láti wá lọ máa wá díẹ̀, but ó better kíyàn lọ wá ibi tí wọ́n ti ń bọ̀. Ẹ wá èèyàn kan àbí méjì tó mọ̀ wọ́n, tán lè sọ fún yín nípa wọn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ lórí ò ṣe kàn wọ́n. Ọlọ́run ò gbàgbé wọn kò fẹ́ ṣoore fún wọn ni nítorí ibi tán ti ṣe sẹ́yìn. Ẹni tọ́lọ́run dá sẹ̀ríà fún kò yẹ kíyàn máa ṣe lóore. Ẹlòmíì jìyà Ọlọ́run àbí kó jẹ́ pé ègún tó ti forí gbà láti ibi tó bàjẹ́ tó ti ń bọ̀. Òun ni gbogbo result nǹkan tó ń go through. But the moment they get to you, you think you want to make them happy. That is why God will use that their other character to whip you so that it will serve as a lesson to you that when next you see people crying, it's not everyone you see crying that you have to wipe their tears and provide. Some of them are going through God's torture. God's Ọlọ́run bínú sí wọn lọ́wọ́ ni. You are not meant to bring them out of that situation. Like seriously, you are not meant to save them. Saving them will bring you more problem. Because you don't know where they are coming from. So you have to find out about where they are coming from before you help them. Ẹni tí ọ̀daràn tó sá. Ó wà lójú títì. Ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ dá egbò sẹ́sẹ̀ ara ẹ̀. Ó súnlẹ̀. Ẹ gbà mí, wọ́n ti ṣe òun léṣe mọ́tò tẹ̀ òun. Ìwọ tó ń drive bọ̀ jẹ́jẹ́ olóore. Ó dúró. ó gbé ẹ máa déwájú lọ́hùn ọlọ́pàá dá yín dúró wọ́n rí pé báàgì tó wà nú ìbọn àti wọ́ tó gbé àtòun wọ́n jọ máa sáàchì nígbà tó dáràn máa wò ó lóhun àti ẹ làwọn jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ta ló máa bìlí pé ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ orí burúkú tí a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nìyẹn pé èèyàn láti wádìí ibo náà ti ń bọ̀ tí rúyà yìí ṣe ń jẹ wọn kó tó tẹ́rí sí kí ló farú nǹkan tí wọ́n ń go through. Some of them are even going through generational curses. There are generational curses on some of them. And if you try helping people like that, àfàìmọ̀ you only shift you asori. So you won't really have to be careful. Some of them are cursed. They are cursed to remain in that situation due to what they have done to one person somewhere. You are not to help them. You are not to bring them out of the situation. You are not to wipe their tears. They have called for the anger of God in one way or the other before they met you. And when they get to you, their eyes will look teary. Wọ́n á pè ẹ́ láàárọ̀, wọ́n á pè ẹ́ lọ́sàn-án. Ẹ bá mọ nǹkan tí kinní kan ṣe fún mi. Wọ́n dájú mi o. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá mi ló máa fìyà jẹ wọ́n. Ìwọ náà máa ní oh yeah. There are people you don't have empathy on at all. Hear their story as if you are listening to Tales by Moonlight. Jẹ́ kó gbọ́ tún wọlé kó gbọ́ òsì fò jáde. Ọkàn mi ti dájú gidi ńsìn pé béèyàn ọ̀rá rẹ̀ kú kó sun kúkú. Ìmá máa mórúkọ wọn lọlé babaláwo kí n tó ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ ńsìn. Ẹ fẹ́ tí gbé má ní mi. Bí n bá fẹ́ ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ ńsìn, máa babaláwo àfáà orúkọ yìí wò wá fún mi. Jẹ́ ká ṣoore yẹn. Ohun tó gbà nìyẹn. Ṣé bí n bá ràn yín ní lọ́wọ́ ṣé kò ní bù mí lọ́wọ́? Yes. You don't just jump on whatever story they sell to you to become a messiah till one deserve. No. So you should watch out for all the signs in them. Tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn tán bẹ̀bẹ̀ ya. Tẹ́ bá mú wọn débi kan gbogbo èèyàn. Mi, ọlá kan kú o, mi ò ní parọ́ o. Wọ́n bá ní ìgbéraga. Wọ́n bá ní pé kinní kan she get pride. Mo wá sọ pé she's so arrogant. I answer it proudly, confidently. I must have looked arrogant to you because I'm not a common commodity. Abike is a very rare breed. You don't get to see my type everywhere. I have to be arrogant. When you choose me, you should know. Owara rare commodity. Owatasi rare breed. And you have to learn to manage that other side that is a bit prideful of me. Because I don't like to rubbish my good girl. It's better you have pride than to roll with our local champion. They will put your face in the mud. Inú dọ̀tí ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n jẹ́. Ọmọ ojú ọ̀rọ̀ la rí ni wọ́n most times. Tẹ́ bá gbé wọn lọ sẹ́ni ìwé tó dàbí ọlá lójú wọn. You see, lágbájá ń gbé ìlú òyìnbó kò make wọn ní leveler. You can have a house abroad. You could you see, when you lack that exposure, when you don't have it, Oshimama mess are láwọn bìkan. And tó bá wá fẹ́ mess àwọn are láwọn bìkan, ṣé bó ti mọ ẹlẹ́wà ṣàpọn so that àwọn tó less exposure ò ní yẹ̀yẹ́. Cause wọ́n lè yẹ̀yẹ́. Tó bá ti rọra mọ̀ wọ́n are pé jẹ́ ti rí mi lóka o. Lọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ni kí n lọ sáàrin ẹ̀yin ọ̀làjú ìfẹ́ wàhálà. Exposure is very, very important in life. When you have exposure, there are ways you deal with situation. When you have very good exposure, I'm telling you, when you have good, as in sound exposure, there are ways you will deal with situations. When you talk about she won't ring to share one jare. I fear take on fisher. Because it is not them. Ibi ton timbo, bon she ton iru obito grade yes round ni. Wọ́n bá lọ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kẹgbẹ́ wọn sílé ọlá round because inú wọn ò dá ìta ò dá wọn kéré èèyàn kan sọ pé kan jẹ ẹgbà èmi tí yọ inú ẹgẹ jẹ ńbẹ wọ́n máa gé ẹjẹ lọ́wọ́ wọ́n jẹ gbogbo ká tó fóúnjẹ yẹn sí wọn lẹ́nu ni. So tó bá ti mú wọn lọ́bì kan. When I go out with my friends that has another circle of friends, you know the way they will be saying, oh, Abike Shamari MB, kini kan yen lola Shamari. àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi mọ̀ mí pé when they say Abike, number call, I will not respond. I'll just be quiet. And whoever my friend that is introducing me to them is, they must have gotten the sign that Abike will not give you a number. Marty, would you already me? Okay. Mark Balawa XYZ. Oton. I will not give them my number. Because ore me, they like him as ore me. But Sherry and Wabara Morije. Tomawa envious. They want to penetrate all your circle because they wish to roll with the kind of people you roll with. They don't just want to roll with them. They want to ruin you and them's relationship so that they can be in your own space in their life. They don't mind. Envy, but Sherry, ingrate on the ingrate. Ingbami, Ilara. Why? Okay. Tí Lara bá ti gbéyàn wọ̀ débì kan. Ó ṣe wá jóhun. Kí ló jámọ́. The same person tó need ńgbà tó need nǹkan. Tó máa pè ẹ́ mọ́ mi, ìyá òun, ẹ̀gbọ́n òun, girlfriend mi, bestie mi. Tó ṣe máa ń pọ́n ẹ lé. Tó bá ti di ibì kan, tó máa di pé ta ni. Wọ́n lè máa rá bàbà fún yàn kan o. Irọ́ ni o. Àwọn kankan ti wà no progress ẹnìyẹn tí ó lè stand. Ó lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ kú bí akúra. Àmọ́ síbẹ̀ ó rí pé òun ò tí sí ní same level pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń rò pẹ̀lú kò ń ṣerú àwọn onídọ̀tí tó wọ́n ń rò pẹ̀lú. And she really want to belong to that ó ti yẹ yín carcass. Ó máa kàn ìwé ara ẹ̀. A lo oríṣiríṣi decoy tó máa fi penetrate àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀. Tó bá ti penetrate wọn tán. Tó ti rí nọ́mbà wọn. Mo ṣẹ̀dé láti Spain ni. Mo ti bá yín ra bàtà kan wá. Àwọn kan wà oníjẹkújẹ ni wọ́n lára àwọn tó wà around èèyàn. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà rẹ̀ wọ́n ń ṣe oníjẹkújẹ. Mo ti bá yín mú fóònù kan wá. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi bá mi mú fóònù. She's so kind. Some of you will exchange numbers. You will give them the undeserved space in your life to a point where they will push that friend that introduced them to you away. And instead of you to see what is happening, you will be going closer. Which is nothing but act of betrayal. Your friend may not have given you a whole phone before. She may possess what this other person giving you phone does not possess. She may have a very large heart. She may be the kind of friend that will never go behind to spoil you. She may not be able to say anything that will taint your image out there. Láyé irú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó sàn ju owó lọ. They will fight for you. Wọ́n á dúró fún ẹ tán. But you see that one that came to entice you with material things. Those are the ones tó máa regret pé kí ló sún mi láti accept nǹkan báyìí lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àbí kí ni mo tiẹ̀ ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí fún wọn fún tí mi ò tètè rí ìwà burúkú nú wọn. So tẹ́ bá ti rí wọn tán ti bẹ́ jù. Tẹ́ bá jọ wà lórí phone. I hate people that interrupt my conversation with my friends. Maybe I'm talking to you and my friend calls in and then you are saying, ṣe Mommy Joshua náà pé yẹn bá mi kí wọn. Mi ní dá ẹ lóhùn torí Mommy Joshua ò bá ẹ wí. Èmi àti ẹ la jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Mind your business. Let me and Mommy Joshua mind our business. She wasn't talking to you. Bó ṣe máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Do you understand? You're talking on the phone with someone else. Ẹ máa gbọ́, sure, ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Bá mi kí gbé sórí phone. Mi ò ráyè oṣù mi ready láti gbé sórí phone. Wà ní set yẹ bí tí mo fi ẹ́ sí. Ó yàtọ̀, so you don't have to round up all my friends. You don't have to know them. Yes, there are people that you must guide jealously because they are of more value, of more addition to you than this nuisance that will just crawl in to take advantage of your kindness. And they will not live until they destroy the relationship between you and the people that are good for you. So if you are one of those people that, does that, you need to stop. Like you're talking to someone and this new friend, tó bá irú wọn tó bá ń bá wọn sọ tó bá ní ẹ hold on mo kàn fẹ́ sáré gbé kinní kan ní ṣé three-way call èmi náà fẹ́ kí wọn kí ló fẹ́ kí ọ̀rẹ́ mi fún. It takes onínú burúkú kan láti súnmọ́ onínú dáadáa láti pollute mind ẹ. So I learned to guide my friends jealously. In fact, there are people I'll bring to some of my friends. My friends will tell you, but sorry, we cannot roll. You will downgrade my level if I take you to those friends. So when I see all these local attaché people, oh man, ni rubuti mo ma mu olo ibi ton belong si ton le jera si te pe lójú wọn arrival no mama feel be but ni gboro ayé then be nobody regardless of who I introduce to them. Level tí wọ́n be yen ni. Because mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní exposure, wọ́n ní charisma tó lè carry àwọn circle of àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan àbáwọn àbúrò mi kan. So I don't even want problem. I don't want them coming to to intrude. Láti wá bá what we've been having láti yọdún yìí jẹ́ because àwọn ò kí ń pẹ́ kan tó bá bì kan jẹ́ and notice wọn. Most of them, for most of the betrayals I've experienced, it happens so sporadically, so fast, like boom, magic. And I'll be like, okay. When I got to this country, I know of some friends that we went to the uni together. Two of them in this country, we weren't friends for 5 years. Before everything scattered. Because by the time I got here, most of them have actually become someone else. They have become someone else. Their personality have changed. Their character. They are not... You see, there are some people that when you leave them, when you reconnect, you have to be careful. You slowly go back, to the trust of the whole friendship of what you guys used to have. Otherwise, you might jump into fire. Some of them change when they change environment. Situation, life remolds some other people. So I am always careful to reconnect at times with some old friends. They are very old friends, but I take my time in studying them if they are still the same person that I know, or if situation, life, challenges have remolded them into something else. So Alati were very careful. This other lady, when you take her somewhere, she actually went to one party that they did not invite her. I think this was barely 6 months after she got there. And the person having the party had to call me that why is your friend at our party? We didn't invite her. What's she doing there? Money, she attended. Yes, was the party, be wedding. Because any talk by now. Why did she come? And what I heard is, be careful of Obirin. Oti beju. Ijo oloshi wedding to anywhere husband does know what to go, and she believes there will be some prominent people around that she would love to associate with. She will forcefully take herself there, uninvited. Have you heard about that before? Uninvited. If the man she just met, through me, turned down an invitation, and she says that there will be people that she could use their status to upgrade, she will snatch the invite from the man. Emma worry, ma representing. She's not going there because of him. She's finding network. You know, people that they build their destiny around you. Everybody they see around you, they round them up. They want to penetrate everyone. They want to use their fake smile to attract people, but they don't have what it takes. Lati roll gidi. So one really have to be careful. You know, at times when I don't want to go out, and then one person will be around me and say, eje ka lo now, mo de tu wo pe mari kini ani kin ti tie. Se wo no pe. Tan ba ti pe kí ló dé tó ń force mi pé ká lọ, mo ní mi ò lọ bí kan ní ká lọ. Because you would have known people like of this character. Want to set kini one around you so that one around the gbogbo èèyàn hop. One around one hop. So one really have to be careful. They don't come as evil as they eventually turn out to be. They come in the skin of an angel, in the face, the cover of an angel. But I want no normal eventually turn to Lucifer. To Lucifer. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi báwo ni? Ṣó máa lọ Tesco yẹn sì mo máa wá gbé ẹ o. Mo máa wá gbé ẹ o. You have to be careful. Don't give everybody room around you. Not everybody that is nice. You gotta embrace. Some of them want stage character in láti hentai. And you will now be overly nice to them. And the moment you are nice to them, they will enter inside your inner carcass. You tell them everything about you. They will go back to use every goddamn thing against you. They will turn the people that they meet you with to your enemy before they leave. Some even go to the extent they will call your husband or your wife self just to destroy what you have. The bitterness in them. Do you understand? The bitterness with them does not have gauge. Ẹ̀yin àtàwọn wọn ló máa ń jà. Tọ́n bá jà ní wọn, a ṣe parí. But èyí tó bá máa ṣe èyí tó máa pa ẹ́ lára, má wulẹ̀ bá wọn parí ẹ̀. Jẹ́ kó lórí burúkú máa ru ẹrù ẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀, ìjà fóníyangi. Because tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n wà ní level tó jẹ́ nǹkan gidi, do you think they will come? Tọ́n bá tó tán ṣe, do you think they will come to ask for help, for your help? Ngbà tọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbà tán yẹn tán ti gibojú olórí ẹ̀. There are some of them that you just let go, àwọn ingrates. But the signs you should watch out for, when they are overly warm, you are on the phone, they will be saying, ṣé mọ́mí kìíní kan, Daddy Precious, à ń kí yín o. Ṣé mo pè é Daddy Precious kí ẹ? Ẹ bá mi kí bàbá mi o. Ẹ sọ fún bàbá mi pé mo ń kí wọn o. Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé mo ń kí wọn o, pé máa tó rí wọn o. Kí n tiẹ̀ láti bá ń kí bàbá ẹ. Bàbá ẹ lọ pè ẹ, àbẹ́mi náà pè. When they start acting overly nice, I'm saying over. It's okay if you want to say hello to my husband or to my wife. But when it's becoming an unbecoming and you do not want to recognize or respect boundary, then there's a problem. Red flag. Red flag. You don't just bump on me because you know I'm around where my husband or my wife is. Ìgbà ló máa tó mọ̀ pé ṣé kí n wá join yín. No, má wá join wa. Tá bá fẹ́ ṣe girls outing. Pè. Tá bá fẹ́ ṣe single, we are boys outing, àbí girls outing, a lè ránṣẹ́ pè. But right now, wọn pè yẹn má yọjú. You have to let them know. This is how you deal with people like that. Like, wọn pè ẹ now. Kí ló fẹ́ máa yọjú everywhere fún? Kí ló fẹ́ máa yọjú everywhere? Kí ló fẹ́ máa bá mi overly kí ọkọ mi, kí ìyàwó mi? Ibi tó ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ fẹ́ gba nọ́mbà. Gbogbo tó bá wà láàrin yín wọ́n á bàjẹ́ láàrin ìṣẹ́jú kan, ìṣẹ́jú méjì. Wọ́n ò ní rántí ọjọ́ kan ṣoṣo tó ṣe wọ́n lóore. Gbogbo ẹ̀dá tá a bá ṣe lóore tó bá padà panilẹ́kún. Ibi ò kí ń kúrò nínú ayé irú ẹ̀dá bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò sí róore tó lè ṣe, ó máa padà wá sunkún lórí oore yẹn last ni. Mark it down. I know their character very well. Àyànfẹ́ Elédùmarè. Me, tẹ́ bá pè mí Yeye confirm ni mi. Mo máa ń dẹ trap fún mi inú wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ti mọ bí tán lọ, but máa kọ́ set trap. Ẹ jẹ́ ká test character kó ṣubú ń ta gbangba káyé rí irú èèyàn tó jẹ́. Tẹ́ bá mú wọn lọ́bì kan, wọ́n á máa sọ fún wọn pé ẹ̀yin lẹ mú wọn débẹ̀ o. Àwọn èèyàn yín tẹ́tí mọ́ over the years. Kí ló ń pè yín fún? Kí ló ń pè yín fún? Ẹni àwọn tó mọ̀ true eléyìí o, a tún máa bi wọ́n pé kí ni wọ́n ń pè wọ́n fún níbi tó mú wọn lọ. Àbí tó bá kó àwọn èèyàn lára ẹ, tán bá rí ọmọ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ sí yín, wọ́n á wọ́jú ẹ̀ mọ́ra, wọ́n lè fún ní ṣéǹjì níjọ́ kan àbí méjì. Ìkan ti ṣe fún mi ọmọ Ìbàdàn ni lórí ìkànnì yìí. Tán bá rí anybody tó wúlò fún ẹ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ṣé kinní kan ẹ jẹ́ kó bá mi gbé kinní yẹn wá sílé. Ó rí pé ọmọ yẹn useful fún ẹ ni o. Àwa máa fi owó tán. Ṣé wọ́n ti lọ France rí? Bóyá máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe visa. Ọmọ tó wúlò fún tẹ́ pé kó tó rán ní nǹkan kan pé Kúnlé sáré lọ bá mi, tó máa sáré lọ pé okay mommy. Tó bá yá wọ́n fi owó, wọ́n fi tán ọmọ yẹn wá sọ́dọ̀ títí wọn. A di pé ìyá alágbájá tó lọ ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ ṣó wúlò fún ẹ tó èmi tó bá ti ń lọ. ṣé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé inú rẹ̀ lásán ni wọ́n fi ń bá àwọn èèyàn deal àti wọ́n bá nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń mọ̀ impress ni ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ rán ọmọ yín iṣẹ́ o ọmọ tó fẹ́ ránṣẹ́ lẹ́nì ó lè mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ fún 5,000 ó lè mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ fún ní 10,000 ó fẹ́ wọ kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ torí ojú tíyẹn náà bá dẹ̀ lójú kòkòrò kò ní understand nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ loyalty ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ tọ́kàn lére mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ mọ́ mi lágbájá lẹ́ni wọ́n ti ẹ̀ fún mi 7,000 o kò sínú owó but àwọn míì wà wọ́n fẹ́ fi wó ẹni tó wúlò fún ẹyẹn kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n á convert ẹ̀ ibi tí wọ́n ti ń fi gólóore lójúbọ̀ rẹ̀ tó bá yá di pé wọ́n á ní kọ́mọ yẹn má wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ sọ fún wọn pé mo rán iṣẹ́ okay tọmọ ẹ bá tówó yẹn bá dùn mọ́mọ yẹn mọ́mí ẹ má sọ fún wọn pé ilẹ̀ rán mi iṣẹ́ mi ní gbé fóònù wọn tán bá pè mí ṣe rí pé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ti ń bọ̀ àfi bí sólóore ṣe rí pé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ti ń bọ̀ àfi bí sólóore ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ó ń pọ́n wọlé ó wá dẹni tó sọ pé tán bá ti pè ẹ má wọrí mi ní gbé fóònù wọn ṣe rí kan ti ń bà nǹkan jẹ́ ó lè jẹ́ pé oníkọ́mọ yẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀pù lénìí á fi nǹkan tàn kò ní fún lówó yẹn lọ títí o ó máa ṣì stop kò ní ṣe nǹkan kan nu promise yẹn bọ̀ ó fẹ́ ruin relationship nǹkan tó ń fún wọn ní peace yẹn despite the fact pé ó ràn lọ́wọ́ ó fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ bàjẹ́ they are just evil people naturally they are not just ingrate they are evil they have come to destroy they don't deserve your kindness you should notice all this thing around them ibi tán ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn adipa burú ẹ̀ tó máa pè lọ́wọ́ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ro ti meet ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan a kò sí lórí nígbà tó ti fowó tán ìyẹn náà ni àmọ́ mi mo ṣì ń bọ̀ mà mọ́mì kíní sáré rán òun ṣẹ́ àbí kán má gbé fóònù ẹ̀ ò ní mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó trust tó rán ọmọ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ti gba nọ́mbà ẹ̀ lẹ́nu géètì àbí tí wọ́n kàn máa lonú kan pé ẹ má wọrí kíní ọba yín gbé wà má fún nọ́mbà yín sìn wọ́n máa pera wọn lẹ́yìn lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá tí wọ́n bá ń pọmọ́ lẹ́yìn tán kàn check ẹ pé bá mi tọ́jú ọ̀rẹ́ mi dé ọ̀rẹ́ tó tún dá bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má ṣe kà sọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ bá mi tọ́jú ẹ o àwọn yẹn tún wà lọ́tọ̀ wọ́n á máa gbọmọ yẹn yànjú ni pé má dalẹ̀ ọ̀gá ẹ o àwọn míì wà àwọn náà máa kọ́ bó ṣe máa dalẹ̀ nítorí ìwà ọ̀dàlẹ̀ làwọn náà bá wà ìwà ọ̀dàlẹ̀ burúkú ayérayé and ṣe rí anything owó láyé yìí ó easy láti fi tọ̀yàn ṣàṣà èèyàn ló accept pé there are other qualities that are way more valuable than money. Ẹ̀dá tó bá rò pé owó ní ohun gbogbo láyé pé òun ti ní gbogbo nǹkan tán such person gangan ni òpònú òun gangan ni slave òun gangan ni ẹrú owó jù láyé tó bá fi pé attaining some monetary level òyìn ló máa make you rich. There are other things, principles of life, moral values that are way, way more valuable, useful than money. Tí owó lè rà. When you have people that loves you, people that wants help you, ẹ má ever ti gibojo. Ẹ lè jà. Èèyàn lè bá olóore jà. Mind you, ibi dá wà yìí. Ìyá olówó ti ṣẹ̀ mí rí. Ìyá olówó ló ṣẹ̀ mí ojú gbogbo yín lórí. Mo ti bọ́ta mo ti wá sọ ohun tó ṣe mi join àwọn kan tó ń sọ pé kinní kan lóyún ó ń sún ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó lè ní ó máa ń jalè gbogbo wọn tó ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ bá lórúkọ jẹ́ èèyàn lè bọ́ lóore jà pé bóyá ó ṣe nǹkan kan ó bí ẹnu because kò sẹ́ni tó perfect but bí bọ́ síta bá lórúkọ jẹ́ parọ́ mọ́ ó jalè ó ṣe kinní kan gbá kan ní aláṣẹ́wó kò go to the extreme kò lè wà forgivable táyé máa fi parẹ́. Tí ayé máa fi parẹ́ kò lè wà forgivable ohun mo sọ fún yín pé tẹ́ bá bá àwọn ọmọ gbòòrò pàdé bí wọ́n ṣe máa deal pẹ̀lú situation ó yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ àṣẹ àwọn ìnúmi àwọn local champion ó ní báwọn ṣe máa handle situation all those local champion tó máa ń pọ̀ fara wọn lóyìnbó tẹ́ pé wọn ò wọ anywhere wọn ò wọ wọn rárá yẹn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ sá fún wọn. Mi ti sọ mi ò fi ọ̀rẹ́ tó bá wà way too low sí mi ní standard. I'm sorry. Àjọjọ kí n tún téèyàn kan ò bá ní. So tí n bá ti rí pé a ti bá débì kan ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ from the scratch ó wá rè mí lókè. Àti manage fún mi máa pẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí máa ṣe fún ẹ kọ́ ló máa tẹ́ lọ́rùn. Ó máa bínú orí mi tó bá yá. Tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò bá tètè débẹ̀. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tíyàn lè ṣe fún àwọn míì nínú wọn. Kò ṣe ni. Àwọn afibisólóore míì tún wà I remember that girl, at some point, after I introduced her to that man, the American, she was lying to some people that it was not that it was the overall Baba that she knows, that one is the one that introduced her to the Ishawuru, that they are collaborating. So at some point, that one said he doesn't want his name linked to this nonsense. When that one heard, someone must have mentioned to him that I said, please, I don't want my name linked to this thing. I didn't introduce them. Please bear your cross yourself. I say, yes, sir. But what do you think makes Olori Sobe? And to jelowe, to jelatelewe. Oh, believe ponti attain our height. How can people now be seeing me as somebody that is you that now brought me? Then level around me up. Be any way atoke ni muti mo wonoti. Because ti level bawa. On to yonu ojulomo. Fún are wa tete kọ́kọ́ sọ pé bó ṣe tó bá fẹ́ mú àwọn ọmọ àsì bó ṣe máa tì wọ́n sínú gọ́tà ni wà kọ́kọ́ fi dán wọn wò tán bá ti mess up ńbẹ̀ yẹn ìwọ ṣálé lóyè àǹtí ẹ pé ó gbé wọn lọ sílé ọlá tó bá gbé wọn lọ sílé ọlá wọ́n á bàbẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n á sọdá woro irú level tán wà náà nìyẹn tán máa fi wọ́n á ṣiṣẹ́ kú máa fi sin onítọ̀hún máa wò ń tiẹ̀ látọ̀ nǹkan tó bá wá gbé wọn lọ síbi tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa bú gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wọn kó wọ́n máa ra mọ́tò fún àwọn náà máa kẹ́ wọn lójú kò sóbìnrin tí ò fẹ́ kọ́kùnrin kẹ́ yes wọ́n ká dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run tá bá sì rí pé ibi tó tiẹ̀ lọ bàjẹ́ yìí kò ń ṣe ibi tó yẹ pé ó yẹ kó wúlò fún wọn lọ́la bọ̀ táwọn àti fìwà burú ibi tẹ́ pé ó ní mind láti dá gbogbo wọn sí gọ́tà ibẹ̀ ni kó máa fi test wọn as beginner tó bá ti di pọ́n bá owó orí burúkú wọn dé tán ṣe pẹ́rẹ́pẹ́rẹ́ mọ́ ẹ pé ó tiẹ̀ wá fẹ́ help rárá ibi tẹ́ pé ó ní mind láti fi gbogbo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní Timmy ṣó ti bá mi ra prawn Wallahi my internet is not coming up at all èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó yọ ń bẹ̀ o Timmy, are you sure you didn't remove anything from this box? Where is that the yellow cord? I'm using the data on my phone, pardon me. You know, ibi tẹ́ pé mọ̀ pé ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀ ó mind láti dànù tí ò wúlò fún ẹ. Irú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò fi ṣe kíni test wọn. Gbogbo àwọn lábúlé local level. Má fi wọ́n show rẹ̀, don't let them come close to people that